Welcome back, hockey fans, to Royally Quacked. This is a special edition. It's not live. I think we told you last week we weren't going to be live. We're going to give you some news about the Ducks and the Kings and the league. And then you need to pay attention afterwards because we were at the Patriot hockey team that we've talked with Adam about at Cross Creek Golf Course and interviewed a lot of the players and supporters of Patriot hockey. Some of it might be a little more than G-rated, but because there was some really funny stuff going on. But stand firm. I think you might get a laugh out of it. You got to realize that you got these tough hockey player, military guys. Sometimes the language changes just a little bit. And it wasn't horrible. It's just a little bit more than normal at our podcast. So
I would say it's more PG-13.
Yeah. I mean, the heckle hole, I'll give something away. There might have been a little bit of distasteful stuff said by the comedian that was trying to disrupt everybody's drives that went through that day. That might be a little colorful. But anyways, if you're an adult and you just look at it as entertainment, it was pretty dang funny.
Yeah.
All right. You want to start off with Duck News, Cody?
Yeah. So the first one I have is from Derek Lee. He said Beckett Seneca on this weekend's rookie camp. He quoted, this is what Seneca said, I think it's great learning experience for all of us. You've kind of got a head start on the systems that Coach Q is going to bring in. And I think it's a huge advantage for all of us here. That's the end of quote. So that's good news. That Beckett's already kind of has that jump on everything already. So I like that. And then the next thing is we still have no contract for Mason McTavish. Even recording this, Sunday afternoon after the Rams just lost in that dramatic fashion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But so it just tells you at this point in time, McTavish still does not have a contract. But per David Pagnotta, he said that the Ducks have offered, or Mason McTavish is open to a 7-8 year contract with the Ducks. But I guess the Ducks offered him $5 million at 5.5 apparently. So I guess they're still. I think Mason wants 7-8 million, or 7-8 years, and maybe close to 8-9 million or 7 to 9 million range. So they're still off. So that's why there's still a contract. But I mean, Pat Verbeek did say earlier this week with Zach Kavanaugh that they were close on a deal. So I trust Zach Kavanaugh more than David Pagnotta, especially when it comes to Duck stuff. So
yeah, he was at the rookie Faceoff last week.
Yes, and I introduced myself to Zach too, so it was nice meeting him.
Seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah, so like I said, I trust Zach when it comes to more Ducks insider stuff, just because he's there, he talks to the players, he talks to the coaches. I trust him a lot more than I trust Pagnotta. So, but that's really it for Ducks news, other than the training camp rosters, but we'll go over that in a bit.
So, my thought on that whole McTavish thing is, obviously we got Byfield at a discount. I mean, I don't see him any better than putting Byfield right now. Maybe he's even just a tick behind him, and he's only getting $6.25 million. So
yeah, but like I said, that was what David Pagnotta said. So I don't know if that's how much there is truth on that.
Okay.
So like I said, we don't fully know. I just pray, that we get a contract soon for McTavish. That way he's not missing that much time. He's already going to be missing tonight's game for Sunday against the Kings in Ontario. Then he's for sure missing tomorrow's game too against Utah, I believe.
I believe you're right. So I guess we'll go on to Kings news. And all you really big Kings fans that live and die by what happens with the silver and black and white. Heard Anze Kopitar has announced this will be his last season. And I think he did it because it would have been nothing but a distraction the rest of the year. And I think, how smart is that? I mean, it's classy on his part that he wants to just go out and play hockey and not have to answer that question every week or so, or even every day. So, but Anze Kopitar's gonna retire at the end of the year, and as probably the greatest king ever. I know we had Robitaille, and Robitaille's a great player. So was Dion, Gretzky, but nobody spent 20 years, won 2 cups. So to me, greatest king ever.
I think Eddie Garcia said it best on his podcast, where I believe it was Eddie, where he said Anze Kopitar is the greatest king of all time, but he's not the greatest king to ever wear the jersey.
Okay, I can go with that.
And I agree. I agree with Eddie. I think Kopitar is the greatest king of all time. Most games played, probably should get the most points ever too. Like I said, brought 2 Stanley Cups. No other king has done that.
That's true. That's
true. And he's done it on both sides of the ice. And he's won Selkies. He's won the Bing Trophy. So you can tell he's not just one of those guys that's always in the penalty box. He's always on the ice or on the bench. He's never hurting the team in the penalty box either.
And not to mention that he played two-way hockey for 20 years. Not everybody can say that. Other news too, just to reiterate, because I think we did touch on this last week. Corey Perry hurt his knee skating. He'll be out 6 to 8 weeks. So we won't get the reunion with the Ducks. That would have probably maybe even happened today. But 6 to 8 weeks, still got a lot of season left to play after that. So other news also, during the rookie faceoff, which we're going to talk about, defenseman Angus Booth needed assistance leaving the ice after a collision during scrimmage, because he actually was scrimmaging with the big boys, and he couldn't put any weight on it. He's one of the fastest rising stars for the Kings right now, especially on the defensive side of the puck. And so we'll lay out some prayers for him. He just goes out and plays the game. And, like I said, a promising young defenseman for the Kings. Hopefully he's not seriously injured. And we haven't gotten any updates on that, at least as far as I know yet. And some other really good news is Kings goaltending coach Mike Buckley has been named Team USA's goaltending coach for the 2026 Olympics. And I do believe he coached the USA team that won the World Championship. Wasn't he the goaltending coach there too?
Wait, sorry, say it one more time.
Didn't he? When USA broke the 92-year drought of winning the...
I believe he was.
Yeah, and am I wrong? Was he at 4 faceoffs to the first?
I don't remember.
So, and other than that, that's the Kings news for the week. Everyone, we'll go to league news.
Yep. First off is the Washington Capitals have brought back the Screaming Eagle jersey as their 3rd jersey, and I can tell you, it looks sweet. I love the way it looks. The eagle should be their main logo. I don't like their logo right now.
Well, they are Capitals.
Yeah, but what screams America?
Eagles.
Exactly.
Yeah, state or the nation bird, by the way.
Yeah. So that's my opinion.
And other news: New York Rangers have named J.T. Miller as the 29th captain in franchise history. And
I'm not shocked on this, but I knew it was going to be either him or Trocheck.
Yeah, I still think they stole him from Vancouver.
Yeah, but with all the drama in Vancouver,
yeah. Well, hopefully it stays so both of our teams can be ahead of them in the in the standings this next season. But my understanding, I was listening to 32 Thoughts that Elias Pettersson is come looking differently, like really reshaped his body and so forth for this next
I
coming
think they
season.
said it was like 12, 13 pounds of muscle he got.
Yeah, so maybe he's serious because he's the driving force if they're going to be any better or not, in my book. I mean, because he did not play well last year.
He hasn't played well the last 2 seasons, really.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that, especially after getting that huge contract extension. So
yeah. Next bit of news is goalie Connor Ingram will not be attending training camp with Utah and is expected to be placed on waivers when the waiver wire opens, per GM Bill Armstrong. It's a mutual decision to find the player a new home. Ingram recently was in the player assistance program after losing his mother to breast cancer. He enters the final year of a $1.95 million contract for this season.
and he was, until that all happened, he was getting better and better.
He was the number one in Utah.
So that's sad. Another person we can pray for. Like I
Mhm.
said, we're hockey fans first. We don't want to see anything like that happen like that. So, on other news, Nick Paul is out until early November with an upper body injury that required surgery. Julian Brisbaugh announced. So,
Yeah. Yep. And then the Blues have signed forward Nathan Walker to a 2-year, $887,000 and a little over that contract extension, and the deal will begin in 2026, 2027. I'm horrible with saying numbers. Leave me alone.
Me and hockey names.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, the Flames have signed Michael Backlund to a 2-year, $3.25 AAV contract extension. Deal begins in 26-27 season.
And one of the RFAs is officially signed in the NHL. Blackhawks have signed RFA defenseman Wyatt Kaiser to a 2-year, $1.7 million contract extension. AAV contract extension.
And also, this is the last piece of league news for today. The Detroit Red Wings and the New York Rangers have both come out with their centennial jerseys.
Mm-hmm. I like the Red Wings one more than the Rangers one.
Just those are seeing them. Been too busy with other things in life.
Yeah. But like I said, that's it for the league news this year. Let's talk about the rookie faceoff from last year.
Last week.
Last week, Jesus, it's been a long weekend.
No, I'm your dad, but thank you for the compliment.
Let's see if I can pull up the screenshots that I took. Is this the one I need? Oh, it disappeared. Where'd it go? Why won't it let me move it? There it is.
So the Ducks and San Jose played on Friday.
Yep, exactly. So the Ducks played the Sharks on Friday. I don't have the full breakdown, but I'm gonna just go over quickly, like who scored, who got the points, and the goalies, and who played. So for the San Jose Sharks, they won 6-3 against the Anaheim Ducks. Let's see the scoring. The goals were scored by Casper Matthias Havlid, Luca Cagnoni, 2 by Cam Lund, and then 1 by Colin Graff. And then you had assists from 1 by Dickinson, 1 by Musty, 2 by Holtonen, 2 by Bystedt, 1 from Lucas Cagnoni, another 1 from Colin Graff, and then 1 from Michael Misa. Those were your goal scorers for the San Jose Sharks. And then for the Ducks, you had goals from Tim Washy, Igor Sidorov, and then Alexis Matthew. An assist from Seneca, Majatovic, 2 from Solberg, 1 from Owen Lindmark, and then 1 from Emil Guite. For the goalies, I believe Joshua Ravensbergen, what a name that is. He played the full 60 minutes for San Jose. He gave up 3 goals. He had 16 saves on 19 shots. And then for the Ducks, they had I don't know, this is not right. I believe they switched goalies, but Vyacheslav Bataits, he gave up 5 goals. They said he played all the full game, but I'm pretty sure MacGyver played the third period. Anyways, but they're saying he had 37 shots against and 32 saves. So I would say the Sharks definitely outplayed the Ducks. The Ducks were just constantly getting him penalty trouble the whole game. It wasn't pretty. But I can tell you the one good thing about this game was Connor Smith uppercutted that one Sharks player bad. And I could say the announcer said it best. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. I mean, I'm pretty sure all us Ducks fans and a lot of NHL fans online all saw that fight. So, but I would say that was the one good thing about that game.
Okay. That it on that one?
That is it for that one.
So on Saturday, the Kings and Sharks got together. And this looked like it was going to be a runaway from the start. In the first period, Kenny Connor scored from Zemer to make it 1-0. Then Berg scored from Hughes and Chauvin to make it 2-0. Kurasov Kurasanov scored from Lawrence to make it 3-0. Then Isoga from Jack Hughes, not one of the Hughes brothers, another Jack Hughes, and made it 4-0. And it stayed like that even halfway into the second period. And then the Kings pulled out Isaiah Saville, who had 11 saves on 11 shots. And this is about the time the whole tide turned. San Jose scored. Haltunen scored on the power play to make it 4-1. Bystedt scored to make it 4-2. Dickinson, which is an upcoming defenseman, I do believe he was like one of the number one defensemen on the London Knights last year, and made it 4-3. What I didn't say is after Seville went out, Scholl came in and played the rest of the game. Scholl gave up 8 goals. I did not get all the shots. There wasn't a whole lot of stats. I looked to try to find them. I did get this commentary, which I've written down for you. So after 2 periods, 4-3 Kings. So then
it was 4-0 after 1.
Yeah, but after 2 periods, it was 4-3. So going into the third, Graf scored not once, but twice in a short period of time to give San Jose a 5-4 lead. Rusty scores for San Jose to make it 4-6, or 6-4 in favor of the Sharks. Atu Jamison scored to make it 5-6. Then Halveld scored 7-5, and Welch scored to make it 8-5. And that's how it ended, 8-5. So the Sharks, by going 2-0, won the Golden State Faceoff.
I mean, that doesn't bug me.
It doesn't bug me either because it's all about giving them playing time.
Yeah. So, and then I got the Ducks versus Kings game right here. So the Kings won this one 4-1, even though it should have really only been 2-2 technically. Just saying. So in scoring, we had no scoring in the first period. In the second period, you had Cohen Zemer with his second goal of the tournament. He had assists from Greentree and Otto Solon. And then next up, you had at the 8:41 mark, you had Kenny Connors with his first goal, Greentree with another assist, and Atu Jansen also had an assist, and that was on the power play. And then the goal of the tournament, right here, the goal of the tournament, Dad. Kenny Connors scores his second goal of the game with no shorthanded, by the way, and no one had the assist. But I was wondering, why is that the goal of the tournament? Thomas Sukanik, the Ducks goalie, grabbed the puck before one of the Kings forwards can get to him, and he tried to put the behind the net for his defenseman, and instead put it straight into the net.
It actually, we were there. It
Yeah.
looked like that's what he was trying to score on his own goal. Didn't it look like that? He turns, he waited a second before he even shot, and then he shoots it right into his net. It wasn't like as he was turning, he shot and didn't realize he was aiming at his own net.
Yeah, you could tell he didn't mean. You could tell what his intention was. It was just unfortunate. Like I said, it was his first game in what, 14 months, 12, 14 months. So like I said, when I said I wanted to see a goalie goal live, that's not what I meant, especially on my own team. But like I said, I wasn't even mad. I found it kind of funny. Like I said, Sukanik, I'm not mad or anything. So if you ever listen to this, like I said, you had that horrific injury last year. You missed the whole season. Like I said, I'm giving you a pass on this. So, and then it's 3-0 Kings after the second, and we go into the third. And then Tim Washy scores his second of the tournament assist from Majatovic and Seneca to make it 3-1. And then Kenny Connors with the hat trick scores on the empty net with no assist. And again, we had Connor Smith fight another player, and let's just say Connor Smith won this fight again.
The Kings guy, it was 63. I can't remember his name. He was half the size. Literally half the size of the other.
Nate Corbell? That's what it says.
Corbell? Oh. Yeah, and you know what? He was game. Mm-hmm. I give him all the kudos going after Goliath. He didn't even have a sling and a rock.
Yep.
So
here's the goalies too. So Michael McIver, he played the third period. He had 7 shots on goal, 7 saves. Thomas Sukanik, 16 shots against, 13 saves. And I would say the player of the game by far, Carter George.
No doubt about
36 shots against, 35 saves. And I know Kyle Carr got a very good video of that windmill save he had.
Oh, that was pretty.
That was so pretty. And
we're all going, whoa. We were at the, what was it, 5 Points Arena?
Yeah, 5 Point Arena at the Great Park. Yeah. Nice.
I know somebody took a picture of us and posted it.
Someone got a picture of us?
Remember when we were outside, they were inside?
Oh, that's because I posted a story saying, hey, we're out here waiting, and then someone saw us outside. Yeah. But yes, that was at the 5 Point Arena. Like I said, great little arena, I just wish they didn't. I don't know why they have the seats where we sat, and the press box is like blocking most of the view on the other side. Well, that was the only downside.
I think you're talking about most of the time it's kids and adult games, and they don't have that many fans, so they can always sit down lower.
True. But it was, like I said, the Ducks and Kings sold out their game. It was nice meeting Kyle Carr from Locked On Ducks. It was nice finally meeting him and everything. I would say the best, not the best, but I wasn't expecting to meet Daryl Evans, especially right when we walked in.
What a classy guy.
Yes.
I mean, have you guys listened to the radio? And I know he's been on TV too, kind of as a backup analyst to Jim Fox on the TV. Or if Fox isn't there, he does it. Knowledgeable guy. He was so friendly and nice. I mean, and he is the snazziest dresser I've ever seen. I'm trying to, was it Vic the Brick? Jacobs used to go to the Laker games and, the Forum blue and gold outfits. I mean, I think he's a little more classy than Vic the Brick Jacobs was, but what a nice man.
Yeah, no, he was great. Like, he talked with us, he talked with Mom and Christina, took pictures, and like I said, great guy, much respect for him. Though I was not expecting him to be that short. Of course, then it is me. I tower over most people.
Well, I was taller than him too, but the guy played. I mean, he I think he had the winning shot in the Miracle of Manchester.
He did have the game-winning goal.
I mean, so a lot of smaller players, they compete pretty hard on hockey. They don't always have to be the big boys to play, and he proved that. He was a great player, great announcer, and just a wonderful, nice man. If you ever get the chance to meet him, he was very welcoming to us.
Yes, no, he was. And like I said, we also saw Kyle Carr there. He sat with us for the first and third periods. He went on the other side. He went to the other side to get a better view where the Ducks were playing offense, which I don't blame him, and stuff like that. And then, so we walked around. You and I walked around after the first intermission.
Right.
We walked right by Pat Verbeek, and I could see why they call him the little ball of hate, because he's not that very tall either. And everything. We saw Jim Hiller telling a story to the scouts, I want to say, or his staff, but
I don't know. He was so animated.
He was very animated.
It had to be very. I wish I could have heard the story.
Yeah.
He was, just by watching his actions, it seemed like it was a pretty good story.
Yeah, and then I also talked to Jojo Maestro from the Anaheim Ducks, the DJ. Great guy. He says he sees our reels all the time. So, like I said, great to meet him. Met Zach Kavanaugh from the Sporting Tribune for the Anaheim Ducks. And then I know I got the picture with Dave Taylor.
That disappointed me.
Yeah. So when me and my dad walked around after the first intermission and everything, we were going to get a picture with Dave Taylor. But then he, right when the play stopped, when we turned and looked around, he was already halfway gone. He was gone. And then during the second intermission, me and my wife walked around and I saw him and I was like, hey, I stopped him. I was like, hey, can I get a picture, please? You're one of my dad's favorites. My dad's a longtime Kings fan. Do you mind if I get a picture? And he did, and he was great too. So it was nice to meet him. 1/3 of the Triple Crown line.
Yep, that's for sure.
So, like I said, it was great meeting him. There was I guess I walked right by Jay Woodcroft too when I went to the bathroom one of the times. So, like I said, it was cool. The whole everything there. I really enjoyed the rookie face-off more than I thought I would.
It was fun. We had 2 great weekends in a row.
Yes, we did.
I mean, even as we said last week, we were going to support Patriot hockey.
Mm-hmm.
And we were at the golf course with them and interviewed quite a few people. Most of them were all friendly. If they said they didn't want to do an interview, we were fine with that. But most of them did. Some of them were just amazing.
Yes.
So, and we had fun. And Cody, I told him, I know a few times things were said that probably we wouldn't have said on the podcast, but we need to let every one of those people, it might be the only time they ever get to hear themselves over the airwaves.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him to keep everything, don't edit unless it just doesn't work. So, because we all told them, they all got something in their bags to QR code to be able to just go right in and get into Royally Quacked. And we met people that actually love the way we did that and want us to do it other places.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the one? It was for
Stay Classy.
Stay Classy is that for kids?
No, that's something that Adam does too. He plays in it. It's an adult thing, and they have a bunch of people, a bunch of teams play. It's a 3-on-3 tournament.
That's all that the 3-on-3 they were all talking about. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna try to be live when that happens. Do you remember the date on that?
The one that just happened a month or two ago. So it's we still got quite a bit of time for that one.
Okay. Yeah, we're looking forward to doing that. So.
Mm-hmm. So, before we, throw it over to the interviews, do you have the training camp roster with you?
I don't.
Okay. I'm going to try and go through mine. You want to try and see if you can find yours real quick?
Yes, I'll try.
Okay. So, here is the Anaheim Ducks training camp roster. For the forwards, you got Sam Colangelo, Nikita Nestorenko, Ryan Strome, Alex Killorn, Troy Terry, Chris Kreider. They have Mason McTavish with an asterisk. Jansen Harkins, Ryan Paling, Matthew Phillips, Justin Bailey, Nathan Goche, Tim Washy, Ross Johnston, Beckett Seneca, Nico Majadovic, Colson Petrie, Maxim Massey, Igor Sidorov, Ethan Procision, Sasha Pastachov, Cutter Gaudier, Michael Granlund, Noah Reed, Jan Misak, Frank Vetrano, Jackson Weeb, Emil Guite, Brady Turco, and Leo Carlson. Those are the forwards. And defensemen, we have Jackson Lacombe, Racco Gudis, Drew Hellison, Nicholas Bulliard, Noah Warren, Stan Solberg, Olin Zellweger, Terrence Smith, Tyson Hines, Connor Smith, Jacob Truba, Tristan Luneau, Ian Moore, Jeremy Bika Batuka, Alexis Matthew, Daryl Ulenkis, and Pavel Minchikov. And then the goalies, you have Lukas Dostal, Kali Kling, Vyacheslav Batayac, Vili Huso, Peter Mrazek, and Tomas Sukanik.
I do have the training camp roster.
You have it? And then let me say real quick that the Ducks already made some 8 roster moves for training camp. All these players were assigned back to their junior team. Emil Guite went back to Chicoutimi. Same with Maxim Massey. Alexis Matthew went back to Bay Kamau. Ethan Precision went back to North Bay. Noah Reed went back to London. Terrence Smith went back to Everett. Brady Turco went back to Brandon. And then Daryl Ulenkis went back to the Flint Firebirds. So that is it for our training camp stuff.
Okay, are you ready for all these names? Forwards, Adrian Kempe, Corey Perry. Of course, he's injured now. Anze Kopitar, Trevor Moore, Alex Laferriere, Alex Turcotte, Kevin Fiala, Philippe Deneau, Akil Thomas, Kenny Connors, Warren Fogle, Jeff Malott, Joel Armia, Martin Kromiak, Jacob Doty, Kenta Isoga, Andre Lee, Taylor Ward, Jared Wright, Jimmy Lombardi, Quentin Byfield, Glenn Godden, Jack Hughes. Now for your defensemen, we have Brian Dumoulin, Cody Ceci, Joel Edmondson, Kyle Burrows, the one and only Drew Doughty, Joe Hicketts, Parker Berg, Jacob Moverari, Mikey Anderson, Tim Rigaud, Jack Millar, Jacob Dvorak, Samuel Bolduc, Otto Celine, Nate Corbett, Henry Brustevich, Kirill Kirsanov, Jared Woolley, Angus Booth, and Brant Clark. And our goalies are Eric Portillo, Phoenix Copley, Anton Forsberg, Isaiah Seville, Darcy Kemper, and Carter George. And one bit of news that I didn't share is I did hear that Eric Portillo is ready to play. He'd been hurt and he had back surgery last year. So he is ready to play. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, and then, so tonight, we got the Ducks versus Kings. First preseason game, too. You excited?
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
We're going to have a mix of a lot of those players. A
Yeah.
lot of them might be the younger guys because, I haven't seen any kind of cuts yet on the roster, but a lot of the young guys are going to probably play in the first game, and it'll start dwindling down just like that until we get to probably the last 1 or 2 games where you might have some of the regulars playing a lot more. I mean, there could be an intermix of them in every game. Some of the pros and some of the Rain players, or even like Carter George, who's probably gonna go back to his junior team, I believe.
So, but all right, you have anything else to add for any of the training camp or news?
Don't. I want to just tell you, I can't wait to listen to this episode because we were there for almost 8 hours.
We got there at 6, and we left. I think I left at just before 2.
Yeah, so that's 8 hours.
Right around 2. Yeah.
And
8 hours.
And I went with like 5 hours sleep because I work a swing shift, and then I'm an hour and so away from home. So, it was good to get home and take a nap. But I had such a blast.
I passed out when I got home.
It was such a blast. I had so much fun. And thank you, Patriot Hockey, for allowing us to come and do that. I mean, I hope our fans like it as much as we did. It was so much fun. And they're a very giving and accepting people there. I mean, it was just, I felt welcome almost the whole time. So,
yeah. And real quick, this was our first time doing anything like this. So the camera work or the mic work could have been a little off.
We got better, I think, as the day went.
We got better. Like I said, it was a lot of trial and error for both of us. Like I said, both of us, I feel like we could, like I said, it was our first time doing this, but now we know for next time we'll work. So if you watch this on YouTube, if you see different landscapes or something cut off, it's just the camera work. It's, stuff like that. The audio people, you're probably not even going to hopefully recognize, the video, but you won't recognize the video. But you'll, if you notice some of the audio is just, like I said, we were outdoors. It was our first time doing this. I still had so much fun and everything. And like I said, I want to say thank you to Andrea and Adrian and stuff like that. They were both very helpful, telling us where to go, where to be, and stuff like that. And also thank you to the gentleman from the golf course for letting me and my dad rent the golf cart to get around and everything. Because I can't imagine if we had to walk everywhere.
He didn't allow us to rent it. He let us use it.
Yeah, he let us use it. Yeah. And stuff like that.
I mean, we were willing to pay for the golf cart.
Yes. Oh,
because by that time we were already pretty tired, and it got hot.
And then also, last but not least, you're going to hear him and stuff like that. But we also have an interview. But shout out to Mike Cano, the comedian. He was so funny.
He was
so funny.
He was funny.
Yeah. So
and he went after those poor guys, and some of them you ought to see. I don't know. Did we didn't really get? Did we get the shots?
I got most of them, and I stopped recording after a while. Of course, I got him heckling Adam. I had to get that one.
Yeah.
And like I said, I loved it because he had a sign that says, he's like, hey, you can shut me up for $10, and he's like for $10 per player, then for $20 per player, you can shut me up, and you get an automatic 2 on a par 4. I would say about mostly everyone paid the 20 and still told him, do not shut up.
Yeah, heckle me, please.
Me. They paid and they still want to be heckled. And it was, like I said, it was so great. And then the last thing was also the golf cannon too. That was so much fun to watch.
Sorry about technical difficulties. The internet went down for a second time. So here we go at trying to finish off the podcast. Take 2. Go, Cody.
So this is all we need to do is, like I said, thank you to everyone at Patriots Hockey. Thank you to everyone that we talked to at the rookie Faceoff and everything. Like I said, 2 fun weekends back to back. Last but not least, we're gonna send it over to all the interviews that we had yesterday, and then some of the heckle hole stuff and stuff like that. Like I said, we apologize for what's being said, but like I said, I thought it was just too perfect to leave everything in. So, like I said, guys just being guys, veterans, hockey players, golfers, like I said, we had so much fun. So, but before we send it over to the golf tournament recap and everything with all the interviews, just please don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. We would really appreciate it. I want to try to get us to 75 subscribers before the start of the season. I think we're at 59. So if we can help us get to 75, we would really appreciate it. That way you also never miss a live stream again. I know this week wasn't a live stream, but we will be back next week on our normal schedule. Go follow us on Twitch too. That way you can also watch us live there as well. And then go follow us on all social media: Instagram, Facebook, Threads, Twitter, wherever you have social media. Just go to Royally Quacked and follow us there. And then also, last but not least, if you like what you're hearing or seeing, don't leave a comment on YouTube or leave a review or a rating on Spotify and Apple. It really helps us so much. It really means the world to us if you do that. So, that's all I have to say. Unless you have anything else, Dad.
I'd say take it away to the golf tournament footage.
All right, and just remember, let's go Ducks.
Go Kings, go! See you next week.
See you next week. We're helping the organization out.
We're with a separate organization, Operations Secure.
Oh, okay, cool. So, you already have it on video?
I already got it going.
Oh, okay. All right, so can you tell us your name?
Yeah, I'm Doc Ziggy.
Doc Ziggy? What got you into hockey?
Well, my nonprofit actually got me into hockey because I met Patriots Hockey, and I was actually paralyzed a few years ago. So just learning to redo things, and you have the opportunity to get into one of the bobsleds and get a little bit more whole again, become that that warrior I was, and move around and get that good loving feelings in me.
Yeah.
So
who's your favorite hockey team?
The Los Angeles Kings.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Go Kings, go.
All right. Favorite all-time player?
Robitaille.
Robitaille. Don't do it now. What's your favorite hockey moment?
Oh. When the Kings won the cup, I guess.
In 12?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I get that. So how'd you hear about the Patriots?
Through my nonprofit, we were working at the Ontario Reign. We were holding an event, and we just kind of met there. And so it just kind of became a kinship, and we've been working together and doing little things off and on. So
Perfect.
It's been wonderful.
All right. And what also made you want to get involved with the organization and the tournament?
Their same mission, their love for helping other veterans and getting them outside their comfort zone to do other things, so we can, have fun outside and not be in our rooms all the time, and we can, communicate and camaraderie and just get back together as we used to be. So
Perfect. All right,
it's wonderful.
Hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Please.
Max.
Max.
Yeah.
And your military branch?
No, I'm not military.
Okay.
No, just a supporter of military.
Okay.
I was denied by the Marines when I was 18 years old because I broke my back when I was 17.
So, interested in hockey?
Love hockey.
So
Big hockey fan.
Who's your favorite team?
The Ducks.
Of course, I knew that.
I know. I can give you a hard time about the Kings, but I'm
That's
a hockey
okay,
fan first. I'm a hockey
Okay, so
fan
we're
first.
1-1 with Kings and Ducks at hockey. Who's your favorite player?
I don't like players. I don't put players on pedestals. I prefer the team. I'm a team rooter, team cheerer. I love Mason McTavish. I love Leo Carlson. I love all the young guys that are coming up. They're putting in a lot of effort. I really liked Fabry's effort last year. I wish we still had retained him and he was still playing and healthy.
When do you think they're going to sign McTavish?
I honestly, Pap Verbeek is extremely frustrating because he's sitting there complaining about this holdout, and he was the first player to ever hold out with the New Jersey Devils in 1991. So, how are you, granted it was one day, but, how are you going to be such a hypocrite like that? And it's so sad because he's wondering why no one wants to come to the Ducks, and it's you're not giving them contracts, you're not giving them stability, and you're not giving them a future, and he's wondering why they don't want to sign. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well,
even though I'm a Kings fan, I totally agree with
Yeah,
everything
right?
you
Like,
just said.
it's just
because
so, like-
he's a talented kid that they need to get
Yeah,
in the
he
mix.
is, and he wants to play there, right? Like that's the coolest thing is you see this guy go out there and you see the frustration, right? You don't just see the effort, you see the frustration, and to me that says passion. That says I care, I want to be here, and that the fact that Pat Verbeek can't see that and doesn't want to pay him for that is upsetting to me. I went to maybe 30 games last season, and I was able to see it.
It's the Ducks' way, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do you have a favorite hockey moment?
Favorite hockey moment? Yeah, I was at the Stanley Cup Game 5 when the Ducks were playing, and that was one of the coolest sporting experiences I've ever had.
Awesome.
I think it was Game 5. I don't know. It was 20 years ago.
So how did you hear about Patriot hockey?
I started playing the
It wasn't Adam, was it?
No, it was the Stay Classy hockey tournament in San Diego every August, first weekend of August. 3-on-3 tournament that supports veterans and dog shelter, adoptive dog shelters. The Paw Pad? What was it? Animal Pad. Yeah, Animal Pad. Yeah, we do a different one every year, but really cool tournament. And I got introduced to the Patriots members there. Really got introduced to Adam and Andrea and Adrian, all those guys, and we just connected. They're very special people. They have really big hearts. They really care about being good and doing the right thing. And I think that that's just very lacking in today's world. And
So-
it's cool to meet people with integrity and with heart.
And this is going to be the biggest question. You are going to listen to Royally Quacked this next week, right? On the podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to go ahead and
You
give
have
it a
sticker-
subscribe.
You
Yeah.
have a sticker in your bag.
With the QR code.
You're going to hear yourself.
No, I won't listen to myself. I hate my voice.
We could probably even have video because we're videoing this too. So you can even look at yourself and watch
Oh,
it.
yeah, that'll be
Appreciate it. That was awesome. Thank you so
of
much.
course.
All right, so what's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. All right, what got you into hockey?
So back in the day when basketball would be on right after hockey, I'd always have, because basketball when I was young used to be my favorite sport. Now it's baseball, but hockey would always be on before it, and I'd always watch it beforehand, and that's how I kind of got into it when I was younger.
Who's your favorite hockey team?
Los Angeles Kings.
Yes.
All right, favorite player of all time for NHL?
Andrei Kopitar announcing his retirement yesterday. One more season.
All right. What's your favorite hockey moment?
I feel like I have to say Alec Martinez in 2014 to win the Cup. However, I was at Game 1 this past season against the Oilers, and watching Philip Deneau score with about 30 seconds left in person was pretty good, even though they ended up losing the series.
So how'd you hear about the Patriots hockey?
I heard about it through the nonprofit organization that I volunteer work for, Operation Sick Care.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love their what they're doing. They're similar to us in how they're helping veterans.
All right. And what made you want to get involved with the Patriots organization and the tournament?
I was asked if I could work here, work at this event, and I said okay. I wanted to work as soon as I heard about this event. I just thought it'd be a good thing to do.
Cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man.
Are you with Patriot Hockey?
I am.
Are you a player?
I am.
Okay, what's your name?
Logan.
Logan.
Yeah, last
What
name
military
Joyce.
branch?
I was in the Army.
Army? Awesome. Any awards or special achievements?
Just the general ones you get out deployed.
You
know,
served,
so
baby. You
I
served.
served.
We're free because of people like you.
Thank you.
Total respect. My dad was in the Army.
Right on.
World War II. So,
What a hero.
what got you into hockey?
Oh man, probably Wayne Gretzky or maybe the Ducks movies when I was a kid. I'm a '90s kid, so
Yeah.
the Mighty Ducks were
Him right there. The Ducks movies.
Unfortunately,
cartoons,
they didn't become my team, but
Wild Wing. Yes. Favorite team is
the Kings.
Kings.
You
Yes.
you go with the best.
Yes. Thank you. Favorite player?
Probably Drew Doughty.
Drew Doughty.
He's probably my all-time favorite player.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
He would be in the Army if he was in the military.
Oh, for
wouldn't he?
sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Favorite hockey moment?
Oh man.
Hey, it
I
doesn't
think-
have to be about the Kings. It could be about you scoring a goal or
It's true.
stopping.
I think it is the Kings, though. I think probably their second run for the Cup when it's just like multiple back-to-back Game 7s.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7.
Yes, that's for sure.
That'd probably be my favorites.
Who chirps harder, hockey opponents or fellow soldiers?
That's a good question. I'd probably say I still think hockey players that's kind of bred into their DNA. It's just part of the culture. Whereas in the Army, you're not really getting chirped. You're kind of just getting yelled at or making fun of each other.
Yeah.
So,
Drop down and give me 20, right?
yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. What's your favorite goal or play?
Goal or play? I like one-timers. I think they're gorgeous. So I don't
How
know.
about,
Like a
Alec
specific one?
Martinez scoring the game-winning
yeah.
goal?
Gorgeous. That would be a big one.
What's your favorite part of being with Patriots hockey?
Oh, man, I mean, I just love hockey, and then I'm a veteran, and I need that camaraderie, and just this is like a home. I've been here since it started. I left for a while, came back, and it's still a beautiful organization. It's still
Well,
family.
we do give you guys a lot of plugs on our podcast.
I love
And
that.
I don't know if Adam's mentioned it to you.
Yeah, no, I've heard it
He's
before.
been on many times. He'll probably be on many more times. He's always, even if he's not there, he's part of the podcast. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's always making comments. So tell us, how do you like Adam? You can be nasty if you want to be.
How much should I chirp? No, he's amazing. He's a rad dude.
Oh, he
he
is a
works.
cool
He works
guy.
really hard to make sure this stuff stays afloat and stays what it should be. And I don't know. I love the guy.
Yeah. Well, we do love him too. We
I rub-
umpired a lot of games with him. in
I
the
rub his
past.
belly for.
That's how
I
we
rub his
met him.
belly for good luck before every game.
Yeah, pat him on the head too.
On the
Yeah.
belly, just. Not
All
the
right.
head,
Well,
yeah.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you so
very
much, you guys. Yeah.
All right, so what's your name?
Jason Booth.
So what got you into hockey?
My family's from Canada. Moved down here, and then there was just something in my blood. I came out at 3 years old, and I want to play hockey.
So you were pretty much just born with skates.
I want to say that. I really didn't start till I was like 4, but my dad didn't play, so it was hard to really get in. But
Who's your favorite hockey team?
the Flyers.
Let's cut this. No. All right, who's your favorite player? And if you say Zegras, we're cutting this really quick.
Oh, no. Oh, that's hard one. I like Burnsy.
Burnsy?
Yeah.
Brett Burns?
Yeah, just because he looks like me, so. I used to be a lot shaggier.
I agreed. Me too. Before I got married. Favorite hockey moment?
Ooh.
Kings winning the cup.
Oh, who does that? No, I don't know. I like every Olympic game when Canada plays the U.S. because then I get to win both ways.
So how'd you hear about Patriots organization?
Just playing locally and having friends that were in the military playing on the teams. So I'd sub for them and play for them.
Oh, what made you want to get into the organization and the golf tournament today?
Just help out, give back, help you guys, help other people.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Marco, thank you for the interview, man.
Yeah, of
Appreciate
course,
it.
Thank you.
So, your name?
My name is Vinny. I'm the photographer for the tournament, Vince Neal Media. So, yeah.
Okay. Give a plug.
Yeah, Vince Neal Media. You can follow me on Instagram under that. I work between Southern California, Northern California, and the Toronto, Canada area. So,
Oh, so you're a busy guy.
yeah.
What got you into hockey?
I've been a fan since I was little. I grew up with some Canadians that I went to school with that were just always watching it. So it was kind of my plug there. I started playing hockey in 2019, started with roller, got injured like 3 years later, so I was like, how do I get back on the ice, which led me to picking up the camera again. So I've shot for the Reign, Tucson Roadrunners, Bakersfield Condors. Yeah, so it's been fun. It's been another way to just kind of be on the ice without being able to be on the ice.
So you can go ahead and plug your favorite team right now.
I grew up a diehard Sharks fan, but overall, like, I'm very much a hockey fan. So if there's a home team, I'm rooting for them. I'm also a diehard Reign fan, which makes no sense at all, but I grew up just outside of Ontario, so they've been there since we were Dragons and Maroons, so it was a good time.
Perfect. Do you have a favorite player?
Ooh. Brett Burns probably is. And I was like,
Brett Burns.
I have him tattooed on my leg, so I guess that's probably a pretty good thing. Lately, and I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm in Toronto now as a home base, but Matt Kynes is he's wild, so he's fun to watch. So he's been a good one. But Brett Burns definitely, I think, will sit on the podium as a favorite.
He's He's still playing at what, 42?
Yeah, going into
40?
Colorado, which is crazy. I thought he would retire Sharks, so that was always a bummer. But he did good things in Carolina, and I'm excited to watch him in Colorado. I think it'll be a good space for him to kind of flex what he does too.
Do you have a favorite hockey moment?
Ooh. Probably unorthodox, but I do a lot of work with the Patriots.
Hey, Patriot.
So that's
special
always
moment
been,
there is just as good as.
Yeah.
This is a hockey podcast, number one.
Yeah, so
right,
I think
Cody?
I've been able to do a lot of photography work with them, which is cool. They do like on ice skates for charity and stuff at the Reign, and we did one just recently, LA Patriots versus like the San Diego IE Patriots, and it's one of those things that I always say it's cliche. Hockey healed me, you know what I mean? I started playing hockey after the loss of my mom, and it gave me that space to have community and to find a way to heal. Sometimes that was, doing a little check here and there on the ice just to get it out, or just having people that, understood it and were there for you, whether it was, having a after game beer or in the locker room, just knowing there's a hard moment. And so to see somebody like the Patriots organization, who is doing it on a much larger scale for people who are putting it on the line for us daily, is pretty cool. So coming into that, and then through them, kind of vice versa, I also work with an organization called Stay Classy out of San Diego, which works with veterans. So they work really kind of together with Patriots and then other local organizations, as well as underprivileged youth, getting them into hockey and animals, which is kind of cool. So I think walking into like the charity hockey space and seeing, the game we love also heal other people is pretty cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate
Thank you guys.
All right. Oh, so what's your name, sir?
Eric Behar.
What military branch did you serve?
The Marine Corps.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Any awards or special achievements that you got in the military?
A couple.
Couple?
Yeah, nothing I really want to talk about, though. I mean, it's just stuff I did. It was fun.
No problem. So what got you into hockey?
Ooh, my kid, actually. So I grew up playing sports, but hockey wasn't available to me. And then at 5, I made my kid play a team sport. We're hockey fans, so he chose hockey. And I thought he was insane because we're in San Diego. And I'm like, I don't know if you look around, bro, but we got sun, not snow. But it turned out there were 6 rinks in San Diego, and he started at SDIA. He played for a couple years, and I was like, I need some of this. Like, I got to get some of this business. So I started playing too.
Oh, nice.
He's a goalie, so I'm a goalie. Yeah, good time. Yeah. Crazy people.
Goalies are a rare breed. Favorite hockey team?
Ooh, LA Kings all day. All day, every day. Are there any other teams that play?
Yeah, we got Anaheim Ducks.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, the first team to win the Stanley Cup in California, but no big deal.
The only one you guys got, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, it's good. We got 2.
Yeah, we have a brighter future. It's all right.
When's the last time you guys won?
Just remember, we won a more recent playoff series than you guys have.
Yeah, okay.
Favorite NHL player?
Ooh, favorite NHL
It could be current
player.
or all time.
I gotta go with Kelly Rudy. Yeah, goalie, LA Kings, old school. Kelly Rudy, Jonathan Quick. Also, goalies, we stick together.
Yeah, can't go wrong with Quickie, man. All right, favorite hockey moment?
2012.
That's a common one.
It is a common one. Jazz hands, Alec Martinez, when we scored on the king himself, Lundqvist, and
that was 14.
First was it 14?
That was 14.
Oh, 12 was against.
See, I'm a Ducks fan and I still know.
I know it was against the Red Wings or
the Devils.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's all right.
All right.
Our cups.
Who chirps harder, your hockey opponents or fellow soldiers?
Ooh, yeah, soldiers. You don't want that. Yeah, they will. They will hurt you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have a friend that's in the military, and the way they talk, I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
But then I know with hockey, I'm like, they chirp pretty good too. So that's why I'm like.
Also true. It's tough, but the military, I think the military guys, they really don't care. There's like an ethics and etiquette when it comes to the hockey fight.
What's your favorite hockey play or goal that you've had?
Ooh, so I don't score goals. Yep, being a goalie.
There's still a goalie goal.
I do have an assist off of a kick pad, off of a right kick pad save. like sent that thing all the way down to the second blue line.
A goal is just as good as an assist.
Oh, I got apples all
Yeah.
day.
See, yeah. See, I was a goalie in soccer. I used to kick. I had like 4 or 5 assists as a goalie in soccer. So yeah. All right. Last one. What's your favorite part of being a Patriot?
Ooh. The locker room. There's something that happens, and I'm going to talk about it today, but when we get off the ice and everybody wakes back up to reality and we all kind of come together and talk about our days and kind of get ready for the week, there's nothing like that magic. And yeah, that's my favorite part about being a Patriot.
Perfect. All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sir, could you tell us your name?
Jim Cook.
Obviously, it's right on your shirt, and you're the chaplain, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to do the opening prayer today,
Yes,
right?
I am.
Awesome. Thank you very much. What got you into hockey?
What got me into hockey? My daughter, Andrea. So she's part of the Patriots. The better half of Adam.
Oh.
And so that's how I got involved.
You're Adam's father-in-law?
Yes, I am.
We need a separate interview with you now.
Okay.
Oh, no. Well, we probably do.
I'm changing. So, could you give us a little dirt on Adam? No, just kidding.
A little or a lot?
What's your favorite team?
What's my favorite team right now?
Yeah.
These guys.
Patriot hockey. I
Yeah,
love that.
that's it.
That's the answer we should have been getting, right?
That's right.
Absolutely. How about a favorite player?
Adam.
Oh, not Adam. Not Adam.
Oh, yeah, Adam. What am I going to say?
Awesome.
Everyone but Adam?
Do you have a favorite hockey moment?
No.
Nothing yet. Adam hasn't done something spectacular in a game that impressed
well,
you?
he's done some good stuff, but nothing stands out for me.
Okay, so you don't have to have one of those.
See, I'm boring.
Obviously, you heard about Patriot hockey through Adam, correct?
Yeah, and Andrea.
Yeah. And
More from Andrea than from Adam.
Yeah, well, she's special, right? What made you want to get involved with the Patriots other than that your son-in-law plays there?
Just to support him.
To support him?
You know, the Patriots, in my eyes, when you can take and you can come alongside veterans and support them in some pretty difficult situations throughout their lives, it's pretty incredible to do that.
Yeah. And we're not free without them, right?
We're not.
We're not. So, well, I really appreciate
there's a price for everything that happens.
Very true.
Yeah.
And a lot of these poor guys have been hurt in numerous different ways, and yet they can find relief and fun through hockey.
Yeah, you bet.
You know, and we appreciate your time.
Well, thank you.
And Adam can tell you you're going to be on our podcast this week.
Oh, great.
So we're gonna make you Jim Cook, chaplain, famous.
Okay.
So, hi, what's your name first?
My name is David Gardner.
David Gardner, and military branch?
I was in the Navy for 6 years.
6 years. God bless you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
Do you have any awards or special achievements?
The highest achievement I was a Navy Achievement Medal for making sure the Chemical Detection Agency on board our second ship was in operation while we were forward deployed in the Gulf off of Iran, during Operation Enduring Freedom.
Oh, that's awesome. What got you into hockey?
You know what? Believe it or not, 1988 Winter Olympics. Watching that, my dad said, "Oh, you like that sport?" I said, "Yeah, I love it." I was 8 years old at the time, and I wanted to play. And when I became adult, I was able to start playing and join the Patriots in 2015, 2016, and been playing for them since. Having a blast.
Awesome. Favorite team?
Oh, favorite team would have to be the Anaheim Ducks.
Okay. We're still winning, Kings fans. By the way, we're still winning.
Don't worry, you got a good player with Corey Perry.
he's out 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Favorite player?
My favorite player all time. You know what? I'm a big Bufflin. That guy. I love his defense. He's a great defensive player. But Bufflin would be my favorite player. Dustin
Awesome.
Bufflin.
Okay. Do you have a favorite hockey moment? And it doesn't have to be NHL.
Oh yeah, no. Favorite hockey moment. You know what? My first playoff game was the Anaheim Ducks versus Calgary Flames. We were just up there a couple days before for the final game of the season. It was my daughter's first birthday, and it was at the playoff game against the Calgary Flames. So that was really cool. That's
Awesome. Who chirps harder, hockey opponents or fellow soldiers?
Oh, fellow soldiers. I'm sorry, but fellow soldiers, they are brutal and they don't hold back, but they all do it in love and fun. So it's yeah.
So do you have a favorite goal or play that you would like to tell us about?
It was probably my second time playing in the Anaheim Throwback Classic tournament. And actually, it's mine. I was skating in on a breakaway. Their defenseman actually caught up to me, and I was able to put it by the goalie on his blocker side because his defenseman screened me for him. So that was probably my favorite one. It was a fun tournament, and that was my favorite moment.
And the last question is your favorite thing about Patriots hockey.
The camaraderie. I mean, the bond you build with the players, all different branches, just reaching out and having that unison of team and camaraderie. I think that's my favorite thing about Patriots hockey.
So it isn't like when Adam's in goal, like in practice, and you just hit him really hard with a shot.
No, I haven't shot against him. But you know what, Eric is a character. I love that guy. He's a fun guy. He's a good one. He's a good one.
Awesome. All right. Maybe we can get him video using the Canon. Yeah. All right. Yep. First of all, your name?
Justin Schmidt.
What position do you play?
Left or right wing.
All right. Yeah. You a goal scorer?
Well, I try to be, but, we're working on that.
Okay. Military branch?
Marines.
Marines? Should have guessed. I should have looked at the shirt. Sorry. Any awards or special achievements?
Deployed to Fallujah, Iraq, was in the first battle of Fallujah in 2004.
Everybody, hopefully all of our fans, thank you for your service on that.
Appreciate that.
What got you into hockey?
Well, I grew up in Michigan. I'm the oldest of 9 kids, and I would play pond hockey with my siblings. I always wanted to play organized hockey, but my parents couldn't afford it. And so once I finally got a job and, was able to afford the skates and the equipment and all of that, I started playing. And so joining the Patriots was, one of the best things I could do for sports. It was just, it was something I wanted to do all my life, and it was finally a chance to get out there and play some organized hockey.
Awesome. Favorite team?
Detroit Red Wings.
Okay, surprised on that one.
Well, I'm from Michigan.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, well, you guys had a very good history there.
We had a good history. We're trying to get back there, but
how about favorite player?
Favorite player? I always liked Fedorov.
Fedorov?
Yeah.
I was thinking you were an Yzerman guy or maybe Lindstrom. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Favorite hockey moment?
I guess favorite hockey moment was first time scoring a goal with the Patriots.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think that should have been everybody's, right?
Yeah.
Who chirps harder, hockey opponents or fellow soldiers?
It's a tough one. I'd say I gotta say fellow soldiers. You're in the mixed with them, and they can chirp pretty hard.
Okay. So what's your favorite goal or play? Obviously, maybe that first goal with the Patriots?
I would say that it's got to be. It was just a slam bam play, So slap shot, and you just remember that for the rest of your life.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite goal or play? Well, obviously, maybe that's still the same one, right?
Probably the same one.
Well, what's your favorite part of being part of the Patriot Hockey Network?
I think the best part of it is just seeing the camaraderie of all of these different branches coming together, especially in a place like California. I moved out here only 6 years ago, and coming from a place like Michigan where everyone grows up ice skating and playing hockey, to coming to Southern California and having a real organization like this where everyone's involved in hockey. Didn't think I would find that coming out here, but I'm really happy I did.
So what you're saying is Patriot hockey was a blessing, right?
Yeah, I would say that's accurate, yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking with us. You get to go shoot that cannon now.
Let's go do it.
Have some
Thanks.
fun. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
All right, so what's your name?
I am Mike Cano, comedian out here in the Inland Empire, supporting Patriots hockey here at their annual golf tournament in the beautiful city of Temecula. I thought this was a different golf course. We went out in the woods, kind of like Hills Have Eye vibes, and then boom, a beautiful golf course in the middle of nowhere with terrible reception. So let's see if this video even comes out.
Oh no, this is just on regular video. It's not. We don't need anything because trust me, I work out here. I deliver propane in this area. I'm used to this.
Bro,
like,
did you say propane and
propane?
propane accessories?
Oh, another King of the Hill reference.
I'll tell you what, Bobby. Let's go.
All right. Favorite NHL hockey team.
Favorite NHL hockey team. You're wearing it right there on your
See?
chest, bro.
Thank you.
You know we gotta do that.
Represent.
But I gotta tell you what, man. I gotta tell you what. It's hard though because I love the rain. I'm from Ontario, and we're the Kings. You know what I mean? Feeder team, and I don't know, bro. That's like tomato. That's like who do you love more, mom or dad? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, at this point, mom more for me.
I mean, I grew up on the movie that they made it off of. Of course, I'm sitting there quack, 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 quack. But the Kings, man, there's nothing but legends coming out of there.
I know.
Yeah.
Favorite NHL hockey player. It could be current or all time.
Oh, bro, that's going to be Goldberg, the goalie from the Disney version right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Goldberg!
Yeah.
All
He's a comic, too, man. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude.
Favorite hockey moment.
Oh, favorite hockey moment, man. I don't think I have a favorite hockey moment, bro. This is so hard to answer all these, like, on the spot. But definitely any playoff moment is a highlight. I'm a highlight guy, bro. That's it. I love them. I watch them. I'm too cheap or too lazy half the time to go to most games, so I'm living off highlights, bro. That's how I go.
Well, that's the beauty part of the Ducks having the Victory Plus. It's free to watch. You just have to watch all those horrible ads. That's about it.
Yeah, for like extends and hymns, and I'm like, what is going on here?
All right, so how'd you hear about Patriots hockey?
So, two of the founders, of course, that run it, believe it or not, used to come to my comedy shows a long time ago for some of their date nights. They used to come out, have fun, laugh, get in the mood, and then go make sweet, sweet love.
Oh, we're going to cut that out of the podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No.
Okay, I do churches too. You just got to tell me what I can.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So what made you want to get involved with Patriots hockey and the tournament?
Anything that's got to do with veterans, man. As many organizations are out there to help them. I know all the funding doesn't go. I know there's a lot of bureaucracy. I know there's a lot of money just slipping away in here and there. This is an organization that I see whatever funds are raised go straight to them, playing hockey, go straight to them playing, in events or activities. And it's just, when you see it, like food to table, man, this is like, money to veterans straight away, man. And I'm all about that.
Oh, trust me, you don't have to talk about me with food, obviously.
There it is, bro. Me too, bro.
All right, so tell me your little setup you have here on the heckle hole. This is the comedian that's heckling everyone on hole number 10. Can you tell us, what you're doing here?
So, as a comedian, of course, we've got jokes, but as a short, fat guy, my whole life, I've been getting roasted. So, I'm here to take my childhood out on these guys. For a good cause, of course. So, when they roll up, I'm going to go give them an option to golf and get roasted, or to help fundraise for the organization and shut me up for $10 a player or $20 per player, even shut me up and get an eagle. But here's the cool thing is at the end of the day, I get to raise funds for a great organization. I get to make fun of everybody. Even the people that pay usually want me to roast them as well. And these videos usually go pretty viral with all their friends.
I that's how I knew. When I saw that was a heckle hole, I'm like, that's the first place I gotta go. Because I see it on TikTok, Instagram all the time where they're just, your job is to make them back off the tee pretty much.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. And so much so that, look, I even set up my canopy where it's little short Mexican. You can't even get in here. You see that?
I can't.
You would hit his head right here.
We even had to change the interview spot because you couldn't even see half my face.
I'm roasting you in the sun, literally, right before I roast you, baby. Let's do it. Get you nice and buttery like corn. Come on.
All right. Well, you want to do any plugs for your comedian show?
Here's the cool thing is I don't just do comedy, I MC a lot. I just finished our season with the Inland Empire 66ers baseball team. I'm out supporting the new baseball team in Ontario as well. The Ontario Tower Buzzers. They just revealed the name yesterday, I know. So that'll be next season, supporting them as well. And right now, we're actually moving into soccer season as hockey season comes through. So I'm the MC for the Empire Strikers soccer team, the pro indoor soccer team at the Toyota Arena in Ontario. But to keep up with me, just go to Mike Cano LOL on all social media. I'm fatter in real life, so picture a skinnier version. I haven't updated my headshots. That's my new summer goals.
You know, just let's add me to that. Let's just make us both really skinny in this. It'll make us look really good.
Mike Cano LOL. You can come see me at the San Antonio wineries, a bunch of different country clubs and golf courses, and the improvs, all the places all over the place. We even do clean comedy. Today's gonna be dirty, but we do churches, we do school assemblies, we do everything in between. Anyone that needs laughter, man. God bless me with some talent with that, and I'm hoping to bless other people with it.
You have any big shows coming up?
Oh, all kinds, man. Go to MikeCanoLOL.com. Even though I'm slow to update my website, or just Mike Cano LOL on Instagram, Facebook. Follow along, have some fun.
All right,
and I look taller online. My full body.
I look skinnier online too.
There you go. There you go. That sounds good, man. Thank you for having me on the podcast, and hopefully you post some videos of me roasting some of these guys.
That's definitely the goal.
Let's go.
All right, perfect.
Here we go. Next up is Tiger Woods' cousin from Thailand. Let's see how he does here. He's cool with the Bloods and the Crips. That's why he goes red and blue all the way through. All right, he's ignoring me all the way through. Ooh, that's going to bounce good off that hill. If it gets over, it's looking real good.
Oh, yeah, it went over the hill.
No, it's on top of the hill. Speaking of over the hill, this next golfer. Let's go.
Nice shot.
All right, all right, all right. All right, you might recognize this guy from his wife's show, The Housewives of San Bernardino. Yep. I'm just kidding. This guy is so business. He tucks that shirt straight into his underwear, guys. Just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Oh, he's wore his golf socks there. Ooh, there you go.
Left of the tree. You hit the tree.
Auto Eagle, right? Yeah,
Auto Eagle, either way. Guys. Auto Eagle. That's why we pay, so you can get that crap all you want. All right. This next guy definitely spent all of his Kohl's cash on that outfit to be here today, and I'm glad he did. All right. That outfit almost says military, but that arm tattoo says work release. Not the Padres. What are you doing here, sir? What are you doing here? I like it. Now this one, he says military. That leg tattoo says Palm Springs. Hey, how are we doing there? All right, where are you coming from, boss? Oh, wait, hold on for the leg tattoo right there. Let's get this going for you. There you go.
You got home, man.
Get that leg up in the air, sir.
You say I'm calling out.
There's no cell phone service out here. That's the only reason I came.
Nerves
right?
of steel.
That's the only reason I came. You can't call.
So who chirped harder, him, soldiers, or your hockey opponents?
All right, guys. Up next, it looks like you guys brought the Uber driver with you. That's what I'm talking about. They felt charitable, let him come out, hit a few balls on the course as well.
Uber wouldn't even fucking hire me.
All right. He looks like he comes from San Bernardino. Let me put some San Bernardino music on for you. There you go. There's some nice background IE music. There you go. Get him in the mood. There it is. All right. What do you know? He hit near the cart path where he drives. That's what I'm talking about.
I was born in San Bernardino. Motherfucker.
This guy has got middle management written all over him, guys.
The heckler.
This is the Kirkland outfit model right here. He's ready to go. Just so you guys know, he is so clean. He usually tucks his shirt right into his underwear, but today he's living loose with his buddies. Definitely the kind of guy that puts his whole mouth on the drinking fountain when he drinks from it. Yes, he does. He likes the taste. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Another nice shot.
All right. You guys are hitting better with me saying this. My goodness.
We're going to pay you to stay with us. This is how all my girls
He's going to give you $100 if you keep doing this at every hall.
There it is.
I'll
There
get
it
hard if
is.
you're talking shit to me.
There it is.
We're
pretty close, by the way.
Hey, there's a chair. There's a chair for her if she wants to sit too, right here.
All right, guys. It's up for Jack Sorrow is next, guys. Let's see it. Let's see how he does, guys. He's found a fun way of hanging out with his daughter every other weekend. He should be at Chuck E. Cheese right now, but he said, you know what, if I dress her up, she doesn't know the difference between my play dates and hers. Let's see how he does right here. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, here we go. There you go. This is what's really happening to him when he leaves here. There it is, sweetie.
A little to the right.
Get down. Get down.
It's playable.
Oh, no, that's actually good. Oh, look at it roll. What do you know? You got the luck of the Kraken. There you go. All right. Yes, yes, yes. You shaved him down. You did that Ozempic. Now look how good he looks catching those ducks. Here we go. Quack, quack, guys. Let's hear it nice and loud.
Not Mr. Ducksworth, okay?
Not Mr. Ducksworth.
You got it, bro. You got this. You got this. Oh, and just like that. You must like Latinas, bro. You're hitting better with little fat Mexicans saying stuff in the background. Did that? Oh, look at it. It's
nice
beautiful
shot,
right
bro.
there, bro. That's a good shot.
Nice.
Good shot, bro. Here today. Oh, he's having trouble getting back up after he bent over. There you go. AARP is coming for you, sir. It's coming. Oh, he's letting people know what he did on January 6th. I can tell where you were. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how he does here today. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, someone did not skip leg day. Look at those big cantaloupes, sir. There you go. Tua is right, bro. That's why you're driving with him. That's why you requested the Hakatua cards.
Dude, it's not gay if I'm getting it.
Exactly. That's what his boyfriend says. Not Dave, it's him, not me. All right, let's see, let's see. He's checking the weather. He's checking the wind. He's checking the height of his glove, and he can't keep the ball on. That's a good sign, guys. Let's see if he keeps his eyes open today. Where are you coming from, my man? What city are you coming from?
Diego.
From San Diego?
Fucking Padres.
Oh! Well, just so you know, the more inland you get, we have a different sound than San Diego. It's not birds. It's this. There you go. There you go. Let's see. He's not scared of guns. Oh, but what about the baby? He's afraid of baby mama. There he does here today, and see if he's striking. Look at, oh, look at, he said, ooh.
That's a pretty good shot on the horse goal.
There you go.
Oh no, I've seen your umpire.
All right.
Me too.
And hold on. Whenever I hang out with Adam, it's in San Bernardino, so I'm going to give you some San Bernardino ambiance music. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Goes perfect with his rap music. There you go. You did bomb that ball.
Got a
Way out in the
stormtrooper
woods.
shoots better than you.
He bombed it out
I had
in
to
the
give
woods
you the-
because he wants to go hang out with his Duck Dynasty friends. There you go.
Talk about how pretty he is. You don't like it.
All right,
Yeah.
the prettiest man
Hey,
holding an
you do way better than
AARP
me.
card. Let's
No,
see
you
how
took-
we
you took-
do. That's what I'm talking about. All the ladies throw their diapers at him. Yep. He says, will you get it? Depends. Oh, man. Somebody took his hymns today. That's what I'm talking about. Stiff, straight down the middle.
And they hit. That was for their best round. Yeah.
All right, this man's outfit says country club, but those tattoos say work release. Let's see which one comes out today, guys. Here we go. Oh, that's what they say when they see him naked, folks. There you go. All right.
I didn't know you caught that recording with me earlier.
There it is, bro. I got you. All right, he's lining up that shot. He's ready to go. Oh, but what is the most annoying thing for him? Oh, somebody brought their baby to the course. Oh, let's see how he does out there. Oh, curving to the left. You should have left the curve. Wasn't a military man, but he did work at Old Navy, so he qualifies to be here. That's what I'm talking about. There's someone out there for everyone. This man's a therapist. There it is. Oh, wow. He's quick. Ooh, and he throws that stick. That's a good sign, guys. You know he got those clubs from Costco because he can return them after he breaks them, just like that. Let's see how this next golfer does.
Hey, Auto Eagle.
Yeah, I know.
That was still a good shot.
All right. Ooh, you got a left-hander, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Let him come out. His ball matches his belt.
Let's go, David Hasselhoff, right in the sand. Nope. No, you're in the fairway.
Center of the fairway.
Nice hit.
Oh, man, that's a man for you right there. I feel like they shaved down one of the Duck Dynasty guys right there. They shaved them down, and they're letting them just roam the thing. All right. You guys, this one's young and full of spirit, guys. Back in the day, he was in AARP biker gang, but he quit to come out here on the course and play it. He was upper management back in the day. He used to manage P. Diddy's financial portfolio. Invest in baby oil. That's what he said. Invest in baby oil heavily. All right. Hold on real quick. Let's see how he hits. Oh, that's nice in your backswing. There you go. There you go.
Wait, was
That was coming from P. Diddy's bedroom, bro, where you put the baby oil.
Wait, was that him or the stereo? I couldn't tell.
That was a little bit of both. All right, guys. Next up is Mr. Al Presidente. Let's see how we're doing. Back in the day, he was in a boy band called Juan Direction. Let's see how they are here today. He's not afraid of that. What can he be afraid of? Is he afraid of guns? Is he afraid of screaming? Oh, no, I think I found what he's afraid of. Oh, yeah, baby mama drama, dude. That gets them all. That gets them all. The baby mama drama. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, what do you know? You should have just left the kid in the car, bro. There you go. That's what I would have done. I would have cracked the windows. I'm not evil.
A father and son, a bond so strong, talking hockey all day long. Royally Quacked, their podcast show, sharing stories, highs and lows. From the Kings to the Ducks they go. Shout and go Kings.